Hey guys, we are going to make my favorite green smoothie. And basically I call this everything but the kitchen sink because we're just throwing it in. And I'm gonna explain to you what ingredients I use, but feel free to play around with what your favorite ingredients are. This smoothie was inspired by Dr. Brooke Goldner. If you're not familiar with Dr. Brooke Goldner, I highly encourage you to look her up. She's on YouTube, she has a website, she has a Facebook group. She is amazing. She cured her own lupus. I think she's going on 15 or 17 years lupus free. Well, anyway, she drinks this green smoothie every single day. And I love to drink this green smoothie too. I don't drink it every day, but I sure love it, and it is packed full of nutrients. So let's go. Let me show you how to make it. First, you're gonna start with 48 ounces of water. That's right, it's a lot of water. Then you're going to get some power greens. You can use spinach, you can use arugula, you can use baby kale and baby bok chard or Swiss chard. That's what's in this one. This one's from Costco. I know, I'm always talking about Costco, but it's a great value for getting a lot of bulk for produce. So that's where I get it, but you can go to your local grocery store and get all of these ingredients. You don't have to go to Costco. This is what I do. I pretty much stuff it full of the ingredients, and we're gonna try to get as many greens in here as we can. It's a little bit messy, but hey, it's not a smoothie party if you don't have some greens flying, right? Oh my gosh. And sometimes I have to run it once and then repack it. You didn't know you're getting an arm workout in. Let's go. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna pack it down. This is just a little silicone spatula so it doesn't damage the blender or anything like that. All right, here we go. Get it all in there. We're going to grind 3 tablespoons of flaxseed. I have shared with you guys before, it's better to buy the whole flaxseed. Don't buy it pre-ground because you want to be able to grind it to get the most nutrients from it. You want these little hard shells to explode. I've seen people where they just throw in flaxseed without it being ground. It's like throwing your money down the toilet, literally. Because it will come out the other end as whole seeds and you won't get the nutrients. You won't get the omega-3s and all the great fatty acids that's great for your heart and for your brain. All right, so let's grind it. As you know, here's my little coffee grinder. We're gonna grind that up. Here we go. Maybe. That's it. Super easy, right? And I just dump that in. Dump that bad boy in. There we go, we've got our flaxseed. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna put in almond powder. This is wild Indian gooseberry. So there's something called the ORAC value, oxygen, radical absorbance capacity. And every fruit or plant, they rate them. And what that does is, it's what ones help you absorb the most nutrients and then also clean out your system and neutralize free radicals. You want free radicals gone because those are what cause disease, and we don't want disease, right? Or inflammation. But on the ORAC value, almond powder is about 260,000. The ORAC, this is 50 times as powerful as blueberries. Now, I am not telling you to not eat blueberries. Blueberries are fabulous. They are so good for you. So amazing. But I'm telling you, if you're not using almond powder or Indian wild gooseberry, same thing, you need to get some. And it's super inexpensive. I get it on Amazon. This is about $14 to $20 and it lasts you at least half a year. Okay, so that's my public service announcement. And I had never heard of almond powder before I started this way of living. We want to get the most bang for our buck. So I'm gonna put in a tablespoon, and it's super sour, so you can't just put it in a glass of water. It is, your lips will, you'll be puckering like that. Next thing we're gonna put in here is some psyllium husk. We'll put half a tablespoon. There we go. So the reason I use psyllium husk is it's a natural fiber derived from plants. You can think of it as like a sponge or a broom sweeping out gently out of your gut and making sure everything runs smoothly. So this is great to add to your smoothie. The other thing I put in there, and I know I'm gonna get some controversy and people are gonna say no, but I do put protein powder. This is vegan protein powder, plant-based, that I get at Costco, and it's vanilla flavor. So I put a scoop of that. You can put 1 or 2 scoops in or no scoops, okay? So this is just my personal choice. Now the next thing I do to make this go down the hatch a little bit smooth and easy is I put in frozen mangoes. So we'll put in some frozen mangoes, and I normally put in frozen bananas, but I don't have any frozen right now. So I'm gonna put in just a regular one. I like my smoothies cold. So there we go. So you're just putting enough fruit in to make it sweet. Not too much fruit, just enough to make it sweet, and you can adjust. The other thing you can also add is beet powder. I love beet powder as well because beet powder helps open your endothelios, just like almond powder does. And that is what you want. You want your blood to flow. And your endothelial cells are in all of your arteries, and we damage them with high fat foods and oils and things that just really end up making it a vasal restrictor. So think of it this way. It's a vasal restrictor that closes your arteries off. You want to eat and drink things that are vasodilators, right? Vasorestrictors, things like meats, processed meats, dairy, that's a vasal restrictor. It gunks it up and it closes off your arteries. You want vasodilators, things like beets, greens, all of these things, fruits, all of these supplements I'm putting in, these are all great for dilating. Dial it open, baby. And this is my secret. You guys wonder, why does she have so much energy? It's the greens, the beans, and all the rest of this natural whole food, plant-based, baby. Now we are going to blend away. You ready to blend? Let's go. All right, let's take a peek. Ooh, looking pretty good. It's not a party till you spill some of the juice. I would scoop this into a glass, but I don't want to gross anyone out. This is liquid gold, baby. All right. So now, a lot of times what I do, I don't have a Vitamix. So if you have a Vitamix, you could probably pack more in. But that's okay. We got our Ninja, our trusty warrior Ninja. And now I'm gonna throw a few more greens in there. Something you guys don't know is that greens give you so much energy. They give you energy like coffee. It's really crazy. Okay, let's check this out, you guys. Ooh, looks pretty good. That's some good looking smoothie. All right, let's go. Let's put our super cape on. The true test. You got milk? No, you got greens. Even better, baby. Cheers. Oh my gosh. Never gets old. I love this. It's so delicious. Something you might not know is about 90% of you guys don't subscribe. Could you please subscribe and like? We love making these videos, and that helps keep us going. I want to share my journey with you. It's so fun. I'm so happy that I was able to lose 70 pounds and reverse a bunch of chronic conditions. And now I just want to share it and pay it forward. So please like and subscribe. Some of you have asked if I do coaching. I do. I do one-on-one coaching, and I also do group coaching. So head over to my Stan store. I'll put the link below and check it out. I would love to do some coaching with you. I know this can feel overwhelming. I'm here to be accountable and help you every step of the way. Also, go over to my school community. We are having so much fun there. It's SKOOL. The link's below for that as well. It's entirely free, so please head over to the school page, join the group. We're having a great time. It's a lot of fun and accountability. All right, cheers.